Um, I have never ever done something like this before. Putting, making a video and putting it up on social media or something like this. I have never done something like this. So because my resolution for this year was to actually take risks, and this is the risk that I'm gonna take. And sorry if my English does not sound perfect, or sorry if I sound quiet. And everyone, my name is Cleans Inaka Arnett. I'm a currently year 12 attending Nana College students. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about what I think it will be like to be a parent of a young driver, and to tell you guys my advice to you guys as young drivers. And I also just want to say I totally agree with the safe Hutt Valley. Yeah, I believe that Hutt Valley should be a safe place and a safe area. Um, yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If this video is too long, I'm so sorry if it is. And yeah. Here I go. You're my son or my daughter. I'm your mother or I'm your father. I can't tell you what to think. I can't make your choices for you. But I'm here in your life to guide you through the right path in your life. I can show you the good and bad. I can tell you making mistakes is okay. Sons, daughters, brothers and sisters. Um, this video this video is pretty much going to be about road safety. Mostly I'm going to be talking about drunk and driving, and how can it affect us, and also I'm going to be talking about distracting driving. First of all, I'm going to start this with a fact. um, Around the world, including New Zealand, one person dies every 5 minutes in a car accident, and mostly it is caused by mostly car accidents are caused by alcohol, and some will be distracting driving. And finding that out, every 1 minute someone would die, like for real, someone would die by a car accident. Don't you guys find this? I personally, like, I found it really shocking. Like, I'm like, ooh, for real? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Um, to boost this up, I'm gonna tell you guys a story that I'm gonna tell you guys a story about this person, and I watched it from YouTube the other the other day. Um, so this is American. This is American. So this guy, it was his senior year, and I think they mentioned it was his last day of high school or something like that, or then summer or whatever. I can't remember. But they were celebrating and they were going out, and and he drank a couple of like alcohol and stuff like that. And he chose to hop on the car and you know go home, and then you guys will find out that he ended up crashing with someone else's car. And the person that he crashed, she was a Spanish. I think she was somewhere in the South American, and she came to America to get a better education and to do more in life and stuff like that. And she suffered so much. Like, her injuries was like, when you see the video, her injuries is so bad. Like, she looks like someone like that you don't really see, like she doesn't really look like a human being, to be honest, and it's really sad to watch. I almost cried when I saw it. And you know, and the guy ended up going to prison because he killed two people. And you know what, it was his choice to hop in the car. He knew he was gonna have a cup of alcohol, and it was his choice to hop in the car, and he was drunk. And that's just like people, we need to, like, you know, like this, like there will be so many stories like this, like they have damaged people in life, or have been sent people to prison, or people like that Spanish girl, or like South American girl that I told. She suffered so much. She does not look like the picture she used to look like. She is, I don't know, she's still beautiful, but her damage is so much, and she lost her life, like her identity, and she lost everything just like that because one person made a huge choice to drive while they're still drunk. And yeah, as we all know, drinking and driving is a bad thing. We should think before we drive. Um, if we knew we were gonna drive, we shouldn't drink at all. And most like people do not like we know drinking and driving is bad, but people doesn't really explain how alcohol can have a big impact into our body and to our brain. And I think that's a subject that I want to touch base on and give you guys an advice for. Especially, we have one body and we have one brain and we have one life, and we shouldn't lose all that because of a dumb mistake or dumb choice that we chose to do. And especially our brain is the one that is controlling everything. It controls our eyesight, it controls the way we speak, it controls our ear, our hearing. And you know, once we damage those stuff, like for permanent, like you can't really fix it, and you have to live life like that. And I did like, hold up, sorry. You know, some young people does not know how alcohol can have a big impact to our brain, and it really does. And you know, like alcohol has a really like what I said before. Our brain controls our body, and it controls what we think and what we say. You know, alcohol is still a drug, and be sensible with it. You know, make sure you know your limits, and like yeah, and alcohol, like, you know, once you drink it, it goes straight away to your stomachs, and then it goes to your small intestines, and then it travels through your blood and stuff like that. I don't really know the full deeds and information, but then I know in a few seconds it goes to your brain and it enters your nerve cells, and it can really affect on your communication between like your nerve cells and other cells in your brain and stuff. It can slow everything down. That's why when you drink even a little bit, it affects on your alcohol can affect on your emotional, your judgment, your balance, your speeching, and sometimes mostly your anger level. And one fact, like I already knew this fact because I was doing a topic about it, but I think some young people does not know, like like, our brain does not fully develop until we're like 24, 25 years old. And and we need to be very careful because how much alcohol we take will like damage our brain. And as young people, we don't know like how much it's damaging, but in the long term and future, your brain can really have suffered permanently. You might not can't hear that well properly, you might not see that well, you might not speak that well, you might not move that well. So alcohol can have a really bad damage for you in the future, because we need to really take really good care of our brain, because it's to processing, it's to development. And I think that's one thing topic that kids should know, because we love going out and like having fun too. Yeah, that's okay, but we need to still know that our brain is still development. And yeah, and you know in New Zealand, like our drinking, I know this is will become, yeah, in New Zealand our drinking age is 18. And personally for myself, I think that's a bit too low. I think we should like increase it a bit high, like 21 or something like that. Like in the States, like their drinking limits is 21. And yeah, I think we should increase the age. I think that's my personal opinion. But yeah, like, and for more information about brain, how alcohol can affect our brain, and how alcohol can affect our body emotion, and yeah, I advise you guys to go to YouTube and write down alcohol in your brain, and write down alcohol have a big impact on you when you're driving. I will show you guys on the screen later on. And like there's other causes that can cause car accident. For example, like as simple as be texting and driving. And you know like in a few seconds, when you just pick up your phone and look at it, you're really going somewhere else in the road because your car is driving, and when you look up, you don't know, you might crash into someone. So distracting and driving can be a huge thing. I think when you wanna call someone or text someone, just pull over to the side and you can do your stuff, or you just leave your phone or your technology device away, because that can cause a really big impact too on your driving. You know, as I do my research, sometimes I found out that mostly car accidents are caused by young people. And I was like, what? Like, of course, young people love going out, but most majority is caused by young people. And I found that shocking. Like, guys, we need to be safe. We need to look after people, we need to take care of our friends. And even though we're not, like, we need to take care of other people too around us, because we don't want this. Because when you cause in a car accident, you're not only, the choices that you chose will not only affect you, it will affect the people around you, it will affect the people that love you. And it can really do really bad damage to yourself and to people around you. And making good decisions and be making good decisions and be someone greater, and stop someone from drinking and driving. I say if one person can have a good choice, they can impact their friend to have a good choices, and they'll impact someone to make a good choices, and it'll go on like this. And I just want to say thank you very much if you reached to this end. I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. And I'm just gonna touch up what I was been saying about. And so first point, alcohol is unsafe for your development brain. Like what I told you, our brain does not develop until we're 25 or 24 years old. So like how much alcohol you take now as a young kid or a young driver, it will have a really big influence and impact on you in the future. I also want to say what I mentioned about the story of that guy that crashing into the girl and how she had to suffer so much because of a guy that made a dumb mistake on drinking and driving, and also, yeah, like I just want to end up this video saying, young people, be safe, okay? Know your limits. Know how much you can drink. If you're planning to drink, then do not drive. Is your life actually worth living? To be honest, like, is your guys' life worth living? We only have one shot in life. Make it worth it, people. And yeah, bye bye. I'm gonna leave this question of saying to the X-ray people or to the police or whatever, if you guys are listening to this video, can you guys please change the age up to like 21 of buying alcohol? Like, can you please? Like, I don't know why you guys don't want to. Like, why is the age 18? Like, why is the age 18? Why is it not 21? Yeah, thank you.